It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A first down carry for Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Running left, it's Henry. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. They'll go again with Gibbs. He gets away from one. We'll get this up to about the 44.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Off the play fake. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Off play action. Daniels. This pass left side to Downs. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. On first down, Daniels dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Henry up the middle. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught at the end. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Pitts, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Daniels. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on 2nd down, Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A handoff, running left, Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll give Henry another shot. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Now that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 28-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And quickly they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. Back to throw again, escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Off the play fake. Daniels steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Drake Jackson. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw. Daniels flushed out right. This short throw caught by Goddard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He'll let one go deep for downs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it is 42-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. It's a ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw. Daniels.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Touchdown! T. Higgins from 6 yards away.
And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Daniels. Flush to his right.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Throws right side, and that's complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
T. Higgins.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Vikings are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they can't bring him down. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Daniels. Oh. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Daniels flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd and 3. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll run with Gibbs. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got Ayuk once again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing
it.